And put a finger in the middle and then fold it. So you want to kind of pull it tight and then fold it. So we're going to lay them all on top of each other, fold it in half. Very good.
Perfectly aligned.
Okay, so when you fold it in half, or hot dog style, so it's like a giant hot dog bun, you want to mark top because you have top of your balloon, and you want to mark bottom at the bottom of the balloon, and you want to do it on the side that is not creased. So this is the side that's open. Here's the side that's creased, because we're going to cut that off, and that'll be part of your patchwork for later when we cut it off. But let's get the template down for the actual balloon. Right now we just have the panels. Now we got to cut out the actual pattern that each one of the panels is going to represent. So in order to do that, we're going to need a protractor, and we have to think that we got to cut off here so that all the pieces, if this is the top, okay, because we have it labeled the top. If this is the top, what angle do we have to cut off so all these pieces fold in together and overlap properly at the top? So in other words, how many panels do we have?
6.
6 panels. So we have to make this angle at the top that all 6 add up to be 360 degrees, the full circle, okay? So this, so being that we have 6 divided into the 360, it has to be 60-degree angle, okay? Right? These are folded in half. So to get that 60, I have to take this and cut this at 30 degrees. So we take our protractor down here and you put it right on the corner, and then you want your 30-degree angle on here coming from here to here. So we'd have, and this is our 90-degree angle here. So if we go 30 here, what would be the reading over on this side? 60. Okay, so we want to get our pen. Let me grab a marker. And when you look, here's the 90. I want to start here, and so I want to make sure that I have 60 and 30 on here. Can't see these very well on this one, but let's see, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I can put a little mark right at 60, so this would be 10, 20, 30, and then you take your meter stick and you go from your corner right there all the way down the side like that, and then cut this off and save this piece, because this piece here will be part of patchwork, because as we launch these and go chase them and stuff, you'll find it might get some holes in it. So if you save this, this can become part of patchwork. Opening at the bottom first. We don't want to close it all tight like we did at the top. So at the bottom we have to have an opening to go over the burner. So we want to measure in about 10 centimeters. So when we look at that, and most of these protractors have the centimeters right on the inside, or you can use your meter stick, and we can go in 10 centimeters and put a dot. So right there is our 10 centimeter line. Again, we lay our protractor down here on the 10 centimeter line, and again, from straight up vertical, we want over 30. But you can calculate it from 0 here to 90 plus 30 is 90 plus 30, 120. So we can look on here and mark right at our 120, or we can measure up from this 0, our 60. So on the protractor you can see 120 down here and 60 here. Then you take your meter stick, and we want to come in from that bottom mark, but I can see that I'll come up parallel for that right there, and put this mark. Now make sure when the kids, and you want to check before they start cutting, that they measured from the fold. Because if they come over here and measure from here and then cut it off, they've ruined their balloon. So you want to make sure it's from this folded side that they do these measurements.